can see it, I can see. Hello everyone, welcome to another video, another retrospective video, I guess, technically. I don't know how I'm gonna preface this, but basically we are looking at a weeknd album. That weeknd album being Beauty Behind the Madness. Why? Because for one, it's turning 10 years old in August. Actually, it's turning 10 around my birthday. Well then, it's turning 10 this year. And plus, I just had a hunch to listen to it again. I guess besides the fact that, you know, the weekend is technically done. And if you watched the Super Bowl recently and you've been on a little binge of halftime shows, you know he's had some of these songs appear on his halftime show. And that video of the weekend roaming through the maze or whatnot, it's kind of been in my head lately. So, more and more reason to check this album out. I've never actually listened to it fully. The only thing I've heard is obviously the hits, you know, the big ones. Like I said, I know of the weeknd. I've listened to a handful of his albums. I mean, I like the weeknd, but I don't like the weeknd. If that makes any sense. It probably does not. But anyway, I guess you can say I'm more of a new gen fan, because like I said in my Hurry Up Tomorrow video, I haven't listened to any of the original trilogy. Haven't listened to Kissland, but everything else after Beauty Behind the Madness I have listened to. And now we're gonna finish it with Beauty Behind the Madness today. So that's gonna be a little funny. I'm kind of working backwards here, but hey, what can you do about it? Yeah, more weekend content. I have a little bit of lore of the weeknd when he was getting radio play, like when this album came out, but I'll save that for a little bit. Let's get some genius lore in us, huh? What you got for us, genius? Beauty Behind the Madness is the second studio album by Canadian recording artist The Weeknd, released on August 28, 2015. The album features guest appearances from Labyrinth, Ed Sheeran, and Lana Del Rey. What a lineup. The album shot The Weeknd into superstardom, spawning two #1 hits, The Hills, I know of, and Can't Feel My Face, which I also know of. The Weeknd discussed the album in an interview with John Caramancia, a pop music critic for the New York Times Magazine. It's about me being who I am and stepping out of my comfort zone to try to feel something else besides what I've been feeling the past 4 years. Ups and downs. In my past albums, there were never ups. According to Songfacts, The Weeknd also said to magazine Rolling Stone, "I was working on this album in a world I'm not used to. You're sober, then one day you want to have fun, and that darkness comes back, and the darkness feels good. It's crazy. People relate to that stuff." Huh. Okay, well, it's kind of funny when you haven't heard the original trilogy, so that's gonna be funny. But anyway, you know, still, we can listen to the album. Sure, you could be missing important context, but who gives a shit, alright? This is a first reaction. There's a first reaction to everything. You know what, fuck it. We haven't listened to the album yet. And I have chapters in the description. Yeah, so, I remember back in the day when, you know, keep in mind, this is a guy who just discovered rock music and metal music for the first time. So he was on that high horse shit. He was on that naive, elitist kind of headspace. You know those old head takes on comment sections where it's like, yeah, 0% drugs, 0% sex, 0% twerking, 100% real music. Yeah, that's the kind of headspace I was at the time. And I remember when the radio was on and I heard like The Hills or Can't Feel My Face, I was like, whatever. Whatever. It's just one of those pop songs of today and will be forgotten tomorrow. And good God, how wrong was I, huh? Then again, I was wrong about a lot of things 10 years ago, so... But, I mean, yeah, if you had the radio on at the time of this releasing, yeah, you couldn't escape, you couldn't escape The Hills, you couldn't escape Can't Feel My Face. I'm pretty sure I've heard Earned It too. Is that the song that goes, I see nobody? Well, I guess we'll find out, but still. Yeah. I was a unaware Weeknd hater, basically, which is, changed over time as I, you know, stop having my head up my ass. But you know, yeah, time to just consume more of the weekend. All right, time to get into it. I've rambled long enough. Beauty Behind the Madness, The Weeknd, August 28th, 2015. 14 songs, about an hour and 5 minutes. Track number 1, Real Life. Hello? Hold up. Wait, hold up. Oh, nope.
Tell him this for loving.
True.
Tell him this heart will change for another, learned much more. Rude me one day.
One day.
You seem to push them away.
Okay. Okay. This is that real. Yep. I don't understand it. No regrets. That's what a lot of people seem to say. I also wouldn't know. I've never been that boy. Say it ruin. Oh yeah. Me away. Real life. Hello?
That's real life.
Real life. Okay. What a start to the album, I guess. Mama talking that real life. That piano progression sounds very familiar, though. You know, the Weeknd's flexing his vocals a little bit, but then again, when doesn't he flex his vocals? He seems to be a very talented fellow. The Weeknd begins his 2015 album with advice from his own mother on how his life was going to destroy him over time. In this intro, we find Abel opening up about mistakes and claiming them as such, rather than in the storytelling aspect he has utilized during his career. The song's pre-chorus is reminiscent of the bridge on Michael Jackson's Billie Jean. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Okay, yeah. I mean, these vocal melodies are very heavily MJ-like, but I mean, he's been kind of having those. He's been having those comparisons. God knows how long. Yeah, nice start. Track number 2, "Losers." So true. Featuring Labyrinth. Pretty sure that. I hope that's how you say that person's name. Hey, what the hell, man? I went to school. Oh, okay. Maybe you got it, sir. Damn. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. Who's Labyrinth, by the way? Is this Labyrinth? Also known as Timothy Lee McKenzie. He had credits in God Is by Kanye West. Dun dun dun, you're qualified. The brass? Hey. Is it gonna transition? God, I had the same problem with Hurry Up Tomorrow. But yeah. I've heard that there's a song that The Weeknd was working on, like, in the original trilogy where I'm pretty sure he, like, made it while he was homeless, because I know he's had a pretty rough start to his music career, and now he's actually on the come up and gaining traction with his music, and now it's like, cool, I'm here. I know how success works, and I know how to produce my own success, so I don't need a goddamn coach, I don't need no teacher. It's basically just him, you know, parading. Let the band sing. British singer. Dropped out of high school at 17. Okay, there we go. There's some of that lore I've been missing. Along with his friend Lamar Taylor to pursue music. Even though The Weeknd and Labyrinth use the same lyrics in their verses, Labyrinth isn't a high school dropout. They represent The Weeknd and Lamar making the bold decision to leave and chase their dreams. Throughout the song, they take turns reflecting on their wisdom as they reminisce about their ambitions and careers. I don't trust people to drop out of high school, but I do encourage people to at least try their dreams. How's Lamar Taylor doing? Is he? I don't think this is the right Lamar Taylor. Co-founder of XO Records. Basically his best friend since day one. He was a friend who he decided to leave home with during the weekend, thus his name. As of now, he's Abel's creative director and co-founder of XO and House. HX. I said hate. Jesus! Okay. At least Mr. Lamar is still there and about. Good on them. High school though. Oh, God. Very, very, very bold choice. I'll give him that. Alright, track number 3. Tell your friends. Tell my friends what? Produced by Kanye? Okay, wait. I know Kanye right now isn't in the best headspace, but let's just pretend that didn't exist and he retired after Donda. Basic. I'm never rocking white, I'm like a racist. The only thing I'm chasing. Nice. 4? Jesus Christ. About it. Cool, I guessed it. Yeah, his hair was fucking insane back in the day, man. Okay. A villain in his city. Holy fuck, this production. Yeah, you can tell Kanye had a hand in producing. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, reach up there. Reach up there, Abel. Hello, electric guitar. They're fucking shit up. Life. So true. Man, someone is fucking shit up on that guitar. Alright, next track. Often. Pretty good track. Okay. I caught you. It's been 10 years and you still don't know the lyrics? Gotcha. Okay. We got German weekend. This is... Oh, wait. It's not German. Whoops. This is a sample of Turkish singer... you can read that. Song. I Am in Love with You, where Duru sings a poem written by Turkish poet, Ali. Translated to English, she says, "Each day goes on for years, I'm tired of going alone." The song was originally recorded in 1978. Sick. The Weeknd found it appropriate since it has an erotic melody. That's one way to describe The Weeknd. Bring a friend with you. Pictures. God, back scratches are so helpful. Often. Okay. Occasionally. Never. Yay! Not so often. Often. Never. 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 Alright, that was an okay one. Nothing too crazy. Shout out to the sample though. Next track. Next track. Yeah. Yeah, track 5, The Hills. Your man on the road, he doing porno. You said keep our business on the low. I'm just trying to get you out the friend zone. Cause you look even better than the photos. Can't find your house, send me the info. Through the gated residential. Found out I was coming, sent your friends home. Hiding, but your friends know. I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time I'd not be by. I only love it when you touch me, not feel me. When I'm fucked up, that's a real me. When I'm fucked up, that's a real me. Yeah, I only call you mine. I only love it when you touch me. When I'm... That's a real me. When I'm that's a real me, babe. Yeah, I remember hearing this on the radio a lot. I'm like, yeah, he's definitely saying fucked up there, but we don't know that. It's censored. How are we supposed to know that? 2? Always trying to send me out to rehab. Feeling like it's decaf. Just trying to live life for the moment. And all these motherfuckers wanna relapse. Call you when it's half past 5, the only time that I be by. Your touch me, not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me, yeah. Is that siren in the background? Hills have eyes, the hills have eyes. Who are you to judge? Hide your lies, hide your lies. I thought he said hide your wives here. Who only you to try. I only call you when it's half past. Side, I only love it when you touch me, not when I'm fucked. Call you mine. When I'm, that's the real me. When I'm, that's the real me, babe. Oh, no wonder why I couldn't understand it on the radio. It's because it's a different fucking language. Cool. Yeah. Obviously, I know this song. As I said earlier, you couldn't escape it back in the day. Well, not really. You couldn't escape it. Well, if you listen to mainstream radio at the time, you couldn't escape it. This outro is sung in Amharic, a Semitic language native to Ethiopia. Ethiopia? My bad. The Weeknd himself is of Ethiopian descent, and Amharic was his first language. Whoa, that was his first language? I love you very much, my beauty. Love you very much, my love, my love. I think the song's good. The song's good. It's definitely a popular one. But I don't know why I didn't like it at first. Well, obviously the fact I was still on my high horse. I guess I thought the verses were very too much for me. I guess I didn't want Mr. Abel getting too erotic in my ear with these verses. But now I'm like, it's fine. If it's on, if it's on, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this song fucking stinks. But it's not. I'll be straight up. It's not really my. It's not really my go-to Weeknd song. It's not something I'm not gonna be having up there. But you know, I mean, like the production. You know, the instrumental is pretty sick. But like, you know, this one just doesn't hit. It's a good song. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, you know, it's alright. Very popular song for sure. But it's alright. Next track, Acquainted. Track 6. Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 Timing. Shit. That line definitely reminded me of Michael a lot. God, poor Weeknd. Always keeps getting those comparisons. These bongos? Are we kicking into another gear? Well, whoever's that speaking is circling around my head. Okay. I mean, it's not a cup, it's a bottle, but... True. I guess. I wouldn't know, but true. Yeah, this one might be for the guys or the girls who get a lot of pussy, so... You know, it's an alright song. It's an alright song. Oh! Next track! Can't feel my fucking face! And I know she'll be the death of me. At least we'll both be numb, but at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry. We both know we can't go without it. I'll never be alone. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. But I love it. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. But I love it. Oh, she'll be the death of me. At least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me. The worst of the misery was necessary when we're deep in love. This I know. This I know. Don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. Although we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Oh, I can feel my face when I'm with you. When I'm with you, but I love it. Ooh, she told me don't worry. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face. Oh, I love it. Feel my face when I can feel my face. I love it. Still I love it when I'm with you. My face when I'm with you, but I love it. Hey! Alright, now, this is a certified banger. This is a certified banger. This song has definitely won me over. At first I was like kind of indifferent on it back in the day. Now it's such a groovy song and it's so good. It's so good. Sure, the chorus is pretty straightforward and simple, but my god, the fucking groove underneath it. Yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want, Abel. You can say whatever the fuck you want. And of course, you probably already heard about how the song is about Coke. Not Diet Coke. Yeah. When you look at the lyrics, yeah, it sure does sound like it. I mean, fucking Abel's on fire in the animation video. Pretty sure that's the music video, but yeah. Still, it's one of... I think I definitely like this song Over the Hills way more. I don't know if that's just because the groove's more exciting, addicting, or what, but yeah. This was definitely the highlight of the album before I started listening to it, because I like this song, but still. Yeah, I think it deserves its success, even if it could be very pop. The song personifies drug addiction, likening it to the love of a woman, and has been described as classic pop by critics, comparing its sound to that of Michael Jackson. Jeez, it's like he's been compared to Michael for a long time. This track also marked the first collaboration between The Weeknd and powerhouse pop producer Max Martin. Can't Feel My Face was The Weeknd's first solo pop hit, without the aid of Ariana Grande or the 50 Shades of Grey film. Ariana Grande? As such, it marked the completion of The Weeknd's 4-year transition from niche alternative R&B to bona fide pop stardom. The song eventually reached #1 on the Billboard chart for 3 non-consecutive weeks. Golly. Yeah, it is a very pop-centric song, but hey, God, it's a good pop song. It's a good pop song. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's a classic song at this point. Next track, track 8, Shameless. We all gotta have a little shame once in a while, right? And we don't have the lyrics for this one. Jesus Christ! It's been 10 fucking years, Spotify. You don't have lyrics? Holy moly, man. Guitar? Wait, hold up.
Who's gonna love you like me?
Hold up.
Say you like me. Come over. Ooh, come over. Fuck you like me.
Yeah. Choke that thing, Weeknd. Okay.
I'm not what you became.
Hold up, this fucking... Hold up, let him cook, this is... Shame! Shame!
Who's gonna touch you like me? Closure. Ooh, me.
Who's gonna fuck you like Abel, huh? that is top tier glazing. Dude, this chorus is kinda, Shit! I'll always be there for you. I'll always be there for you. Shit! Okay, who the fuck is on this guitar? What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy fuck! Be there for you. I have no shame. Shame! I'll always be there for you, girl. I have no. Holy fuck! That actually might be one of the best songs on the album so far. It's just the R&B like style song is structured. I don't know. It's just structured so beautifully. Even if this is about a fucking friends with benefits, but I'm still, good god. I didn't expect that guitar solo to be so fucking banging. I didn't really expect a guitar solo at all on a Weeknd album, but hey, shit, you're welcomed, I guess. You're very welcomed. But oh my god, that was actually really freaking sick. Really freaking sick. Alright, next track would be Earned It. I'm pretty sure this is the song that I don't know. I will admit I have never watched 50 Shades of Grey. I don't ever plan to, but you know, shout out to okay, yeah, it is that song. It is it is that song. Pretty sure the radio didn't have this intro. Cause where else would I have heard it? There it is. There it is. Dun 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 dun. You make it look like it's magic. Cause I see nobody. You know that video where Kanye is like at the basketball game and he's like laughing? Or was it a basketball game? Well, he was laughing and then he looks to the side and it's like fucking, it's a vine. It's of that time. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna pull it up just cause Kanye is a little bit of I'm so used to being you. So I love when you go unexpected. Hey, when the most expected. I'ma care for you. I'ma care for you. Yeah. Oh, you're perfect. You're always worth it. And you deserve it. The way you work it. Yeah. Bum. God, I know. I haven't heard this song, well, in a couple weeks, because he played this at the Super Bowl halftime, and I watched it. Rewatched it. We live in no lies. You're my favorite kind of night. But you call unexpected. So I'ma care for you. Yeah. Girl, you're perfect. You're always worth it. You deserve it. Is that another guitar? Was there a guitar solo in this? No, there's no way there's a guitar solo in this. I just heard this song. Always worth it. Oh, but the orchestra is fucking hidden. Oh, his voice is a little, voice got a little electronic there. Okay, well, like I said, I'll preface this. I've never seen 50 Shades of Grey. I remember it was very hot around that time, but you know, it wasn't geared towards me. It wasn't targeted towards me, and you know, I don't plan on consuming it. But I know it was pretty sexual, and The Weeknd is a very sexually active guy in lesser terms, I guess. So, I mean, it would make sense that this guy would be on the soundtrack. He's been on a lot of soundtracks, actually. Well, actually two. It's this and The Idol, and they're both very freaky. So, yeah, I guess you could say it's very fitting. But still, the song, this is another song that's definitely won me over. From the songs that I do know from this album so far, it goes like Can't Feel My Face, then Earned It, then like The Hills. Hills is more on the side of I can take it, leave it, honestly. But Earned It's definitely, it's starting to win me over again. Because, my god, I totally forgot how the orchestra instrumentation and the Weeknd is he's not singing his ass off. He's not going like super high. I mean, he does have high notes here and there, but man, his performance on here is like, it's really good. And I guess I'm also thinking because of the Super Bowl halftime performance version of it, because my god, watching that one again, that was insane. I feel like hearing this and seeing this being performed live, it's like a whole nother experience. And that probably elevates the song better, but like still, the studio version is still pretty good. Another highlight for the album. Oh yeah, wait. Does Genius have any lore for us? One of the best modern R&B voices is featured on the soundtrack for 50 Shades of Grey. Would it be a complete soundtrack without Abel? Revealed on August 4th, 2015, Earned It is also featured on Beauty... Okay. Set to one of his most upbeat and orchestral instrumentals yet, he dances between classy and lecherous as he woos the one girl he truly loves. This mirrors Christian's infatuation as he enjoys Anna's? I think it's Anna's because it's one N. Fleeting innocence in the film. Earned It became his solo breakout hit, earning him one of Spring's 2015's biggest radio singles, and the song won Best R&B Performance of the 58th Annual Grammy Awards. Yeah, didn't him and the Grammys also have beef around 2020? I know there was a recent headline of him being welcomed back and actually apologized to, so yeah, they had beef, and hey, I guess maybe both of them won because The Weeknd's performing at the Grammys, but the Grammys also might have listened to The Weeknd when he boycotted them. I'm not too informed on that situation, but I do know they did have something. Shout out to the Grammys, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know if I want to do that. But yeah, track number 10, In the Night. This sounds familiar. Was this a fucking Michael Jackson melody too? This sounds, yeah, this definitely sounds like a Michael melody. Don't mind, I don't mind. Have I heard this song before? I don't know. Okay, wait, I think I did. I think I have heard this song before. That sounds very familiar. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've heard this song before. I can't confirm it, but I'm pretty sure. All the time. I mean, it does have 588 million streams, so all the time. I don't think you understand. When she comes crawling, all the bills and tears keep falling down her face. Wow, when the Weeknd says I don't think you'll understand, he's kind of right, because I did not realize this song had such a dark lyrical theme around it, which I mean, I probably should have known better, but hey. See, though upbeat in tempo, In the Night explores dark themes following a survivor of childhood sexual abuse, similar to the horror stories told on The Weeknd's debut studio album Kissland. The New York Times describes In the Night as the album's most electric moment. The song is reminiscent of Marilyn Monroe's survival story. American actress and model was sexually abused as a child and often spoke out about it in the media. Interestingly, Marilyn Monroe was able to use her sexuality as a source of healing, becoming known as America's most famous sex symbol. In an interview with GQ, The Weeknd speaks about this inspiration. Max's studio used to be Marilyn Monroe's old house, and I came up with the concept for a song called In the Night in her bedroom. Wow. Unfortunately, I can't help but imagine Joe DiMaggio's sperm everywhere on the floor. Well then, I bet that Joe guy was a fucking freak. The Weeknd also revealed further inspiration to the New York Times, stating the song was made in homage to Michael Jackson. Yeah, feels very Mike-like. When first played for music publisher Ron Perry, screamed with excitement, "It's Billie Jean! It's Billie... expletive... Jean!" Yeah. Okay, well, sometimes I'm assuming The Weeknd doesn't mind being compared to Mike, because I mean, who wouldn't want to be compared to Mike? He's one of the He's one of the greatest. But like, I wonder if there's a point where he's like, all right, you know, I'm tired of being just another Michael Jackson, because you know, obviously we do know now that he has kind of forged his own sound. But yeah, there's so many instances on this album where it's like, wow, he's really flexing the Mike Jack kind of stuff here. He's singing very much like Michael. There's a lot of pop songs that do kind of remind me of Michael. I mean, then again, like, The Weeknd was still kind of new around this time. I mean, it was 10 years ago, so yeah. All right, next track, As You Are, track 11.
It's just me and you, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause even though you break my heart, even though you are, even though you be broken heart, as you are, it's just you and I. Ooh, we can sex all night.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, I do in your eyes. 'Cause I know I'll break your heart. I'll take. Ooh, you know I'll take you as you are. Baby,
Okay. Okay. Sounds like they earned it. Sounds like they earned it. Little line. But yeah. I don't know about this outro. It might need to grow on me, but everything before that was pretty. I think it was pretty nice. It's the slower Weeknd tracks. It's what you kind of expect with the fleeting relationship or relationship that's destined to fail. All right, next track, Dark Times. I forgot Ed Sheeran's on this album. But next track, Dark Times, featuring Ed Sheeran. Is it gonna be dark like Vince Staples' Dark? We shall see, I guess. Hi, Ed. Hi, Ed. Come on. All right, you know, Ed, what you got for me, Ed?
Waking up, 5:30, one bruised eye.
Oh, that's not good.
Know what I'm like?
I do know what you're like, kind of.
Other guy. This baby, I'm just being honest. And in circles, that's why. My dark time, I'll be going back to missing everything. Don't leave my mind for me.
Okay. Okay, Ed. Okay, Ed.
Dark time.
Light one up. Let me bum a smoke. Let it in this fall. It's a life I chose. Being honest. Running in circles. That's dark times. I'll be going back. I do not mean in my only my mother could.
It's a nice little guitar line.
In my dark times, just moving too slow. In my
Reaching out there, buddy.
The good love me for me. Only my mother. In my
Okay, well, that was not bad. That was not bad. As someone who doesn't listen to Ed Sheeran, someone who doesn't care to listen to Ed Sheeran, you know, he knew a little blues. He knew a little blues, and it's not that bad. Apparently, the inspiration for this was that they met at a party where they got pretty drunk and decided to write a song together. The next day, they actually did that. So it's likely that this song is inspired by that exact party and its aftermath with a few exaggerations here and there. Yeah, who knows what the fuck Ed Sheeran does when he gets into that depressive state. And it'd be kind of weird to see that, considering the only songs I know about Ed Sheeran are through his poppy, upbeat love songs. But I guess it's nice seeing a little darker side of Ed Sheeran, as someone who's only heard his radio hits. It's an alright song again. But next track, featuring Lana Del Rey, Prisoner. Let's see what Lana has to offer.
bring good to my lonely life. Look into your eyes. I would be nothing without it. Some a fish, but I want it. Always be a lesson.
True.
All I know.
Woo! Hi, Lana. Hi, Lana.
I can feel my soul burning. But I will put touch, and it's amazing. And up in this place, it all be a lesson. Let's get out. I got prisoners away. Auditions I got tonight. You say I don't know. Where nothing's as it seems. A stranger than my dreams.
What a way! What an ending line. Yeah. Wow. That one was a really good song. Very expressive about how well, obviously Lana did say something about Hollywood. Where is it? Yeah, Hollywood. And I'm assuming Abel was talking about either. He could be talking about a lot of things. He could be talking about literal drug. He could be talking about his relationships, his drugs, or what I'm thinking is the music industry. Because I mean, what else would be so empty and cold? I mean, I guess a girl and some drugs would also be empty and cold. But still, I think the music industry is worse. Anyway, with a profession like Hollywood or the music industry, you there are some times where you feel like you're, I guess, slaving away in a way, trying to appease those record labels, trying to make sure the director, producer, whatever is, you know, satisfied with your scene. I don't fucking know about Hollywood and movie making. I thought Lana Del Rey was a singer. Well, I mean, I know she's a singer, but like I didn't know she had like lore in Hollywood. But still, anyway, yeah, nothing upbeat about these cutthroat industries. Still, really good track, very, very emotional. All right, last track, Angel, track 14. What do you got for us, Abel? 6 minutes. Okay. Okay. Oh, is the orchestra back?
Knew you were special from the moment
What the
I
fuck?
seen you. All I see are we, the life I live. I see. Time will tell if I'm meant for this. Find somebody to love. Whoa.
Dude, that freaking guitar, man. It's into those 80s love songs. And not like in a bad way, but it just reminds me of that.
I'm so desensitized to
Machines.
no emotions. We always wanna live.
True.
Hope you find somebody to love. And even though we live the empty life,
Oh, hello, drums?
I hope you find somebody.
Who are you?
Find somebody.
Okay, hold up, but you guys are harmonizing well.
Somebody to love. I hope you find.
I hope you find somebody to love.
I hope you can find somebody, babe. Yeah.
And then that's it. That's it. Wow. That was very big and grand. What a grand way to end off the album. I think that last song kind of just brought me to a very important yet unrelated question. How has this guy and Bruno Mars not met together yet? I felt like they would do weird things on the track, and by weird I mean complimentary. But still, I don't know why I got a lot. That song just gave me like a lot of Bruno Mars vibes. But still, that wasn't no goddamn R&B track. At that point, that was a freaking rock ballad. It was a very strong way to end off the album, and a very big way. And yeah, I mean, shoot, talking about freaking losing the angel, trying to accept his loss, or trying to move on, and then I guess accept the loss. You know, there's a lot of talking about accepting loss and fucking relationship woes, typical Weeknd stuff. On this epic closer to Beauty Behind the Madness, the Weeknd shows major remorse to his angel. The connection of love holds on by a bare thread as Abel wishes his special someone the best, hoping she finds somebody to love. During the song's second half, uncredited feature Maddie Noise pops in as the angel. Check out the complex article about her here. A quote from his show in Portland, Oregon. I'm going there soon. And a few years after that, I released an album called Beauty Behind the Madness. Here's my favorite song off of it, and proceeds to lead into the song Angel. Man, Portland got lucky. I mean, I'm assuming I'm assuming he performed that song a lot on tour, but hey, Portland got lucky, I guess. Yeah, that was a strong way to end off the album, and I guess a good way to end off the story too. I'm not like I wasn't too focused on the story. I mean, then again, the lyrical content, most of it was pretty similar. But yeah, I guess we'll just get into it. That was Beauty Behind the Madness. And yeah, okay. It's a good album, but I don't know. I guess some songs, lyrically wise, felt very similar. I guess too similar. I mean, of course, The Weeknd is going to talk about The Weeknd things, and Weeknd has talked about a lot of the stuff mentioned here on his albums and other albums, but still, I don't know. This one was just kind of in the middle for me. There's a lot of songs and a lot of hits that do still ring true to this day and are still freaking bangers. Can't Feel My Face is definitely one of the best tracks I've ever heard from The Weeknd. Ever. And you know, as someone who wasn't really with Earned It for when it first came out, I'm okay with it now. It's a pretty good song still. But I don't know. There's just something about The Hills that I can't get with. Maybe it could also be overplayed. Maybe. But I don't know. It's just something out of those big hits that I've listened to. I don't know. This one's getting a hard time to truly love. It's a good song, but it's just I don't know. There's just something about it. Freaking bangers, definitely highs, but there are some points where it's just like I can kind of just take it or leave it. It's nothing too crazy. I don't know. The lyrical content doesn't make it feel like it's this huge, deep, complex story, but it showcases The Weeknd in his, like, what you kind of expect of The Weeknd. Addictions, his toxicity, his relationship issues. He's a fucking freaky guy, too. And yeah, it's just kind of something you kind of expect from The Weeknd, and you know, he definitely showed you what you should expect. And yeah, it's still a good album. It's a good album, but I mean, does it shoot up into the top tier? My Weeknd favorites? No. I mean, when you're competing with all of these, I mean, it's definitely hard. It's definitely hard to beat any of them personally, because I mean, my personal favorite right now is like Starboy. Yeah, and I personally like a ton of the songs off of I like a lot of the songs off of Starboy more than, I guess, Beauty Behind the Madness. I don't know if anyone else has that sort of opinion, but yeah, it's just good. It's just good. If any Weeknd fans would like to explain more of the lore on this album, if there is a huge, bigger story than I'm playing on here, then you know, I would like to know. I would like to be informed of more Weeknd lore. He's been known to be a pretty good storyteller. And yeah, I'm willing to hear him out. But for now, what I liked is definitely good, nice pop and R&B. Some other songs I'm like, you know, you've heard it a million, gajillion times, and others like just take or leave. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's a good album. Hey, it also ended off strong, and it started off strong. So I mean, that's something to be proud of, right? I mean, I should be kind of standard for albums, but hey, sometimes you just never truly know. With that being said, thank you for watching another album reaction in the books. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know the drill. Watch my other music reaction videos if you want to. Watch my non-music reaction videos if you want to. First retrospective reaction of the year. And man, if we're going off 10, 5, 20 years, man, there are definitely a lot of albums to be looking at. So hey, we got a lot of music to consume this year, and hopefully I get on that ASAP, because yeah, I've noticed with last year there's a lot of stuff you can make in the content, that's for sure. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a pretty busy year, and hopefully it'll be a very content filled year, especially when it comes to music, because good golly gee, I don't think I've ever said that on this channel before, but good golly gee. Shout out to The Weeknd. Shout out to Abel. Actually, rest in peace to The Weeknd, because he's technically dead according to Hurry Up Tomorrow. And yeah, music. I can feel my face. Shout out to Coke.